As professionals on Strictly, real-life couple Kai Widdrington and Nadiya Bychkova have had a range of dance partners. That's what I am now, a range of dance. But it's when they dance together that the real magic happens. Please welcome Kai and Nadiya. To see you both. Hi, I know you're looking after your figure, but I have to give you one of these.
Thank you very much.
I know.
His favourite now. I didn't get any.
I've got one here for you, don't worry.
Look, see, this is it. This is the ultimate gentleman. He would give his girl...
Girl, you packed good there.
Yeah. So how are you two first Christmas together? How was that?
Beautiful, yeah. We spent our first Christmas together in Southend at my dad's place. With all the family, we all ate way too much food, drank way too much champagne, but it was brilliant. It was really nice.
Yeah,
family time.
Beautiful.
How was that for you, Nadiya? That must have been like a whirlwind.
It was, but it was family, people, some new people I met. It was brilliant for Mila, for my daughter, which was probably the most important thing for me at this moment. So my mum was away, so it felt just beautiful. Like every Christmas now, a lot of games, a lot of food. Some champagne. I loved it.
It must have been hard for you because obviously you're Ukrainian, your family are in Ukraine, and we all know what's, you know, unfortunately happening there. How much are you able to explain to your little girl about it? Because obviously she's got loved ones that are over there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to explain as much as I can for a 6-year-old. My mum flew on a Christmas Eve back to Ukraine.
Did she?
Yeah, to look after my grandma. So it took her 3 days. So Mila is aware of all of this. And obviously she goes to Ukrainian school on Saturday, so they do explain some things there. It's quite difficult, but we're doing everything we can.
Yeah.
We try to help people here, Ukrainians who come with some clothes or anything we have. So it is tough. It's been going on for quite a while for my family and the part of Ukraine where I'm from. So it's don't talk much about it, but
You just have to deal with it.
you just have to deal with it. Yeah.
We spoke to Nikita about this as well when he was on the show. It's almost like you're in two places. Obviously, you know, grave concern for what's happening there, but you know, you're creating a life here, and of course you've got your tour coming up.
Yes.
You know, which you're both incredibly excited about. And I have to say, you're quite a good match, having watched that.
Not too bad.
When did you first realise, though, that you know you clicked as dancers together?
Well, for us, it was when we danced together, like you saw in that clip when we were dancing for Luke Evans, it just works. And, you know, it's not often you get that. And I can honestly say it's like the best person I've ever danced with. Not because she sat here and she's my girlfriend. Other than you. Other than Kay, of course. Sorry. You should have stopped me for
Sorry, I did put an arm out as a hint, you know?
As you say something, you realise, damn. No, but it also, as a professional dancer, of course, you know you're my favourite dancer. But, you know, it just works. And we thought, you know what, why not do it together? And obviously we are together as well. So it just works, really.
So in that, you know...
Judy wants to do something.
Come on, Judy.
Let's get to the juice, boo-boo, OK? So all of that samba and breezing past each other, is that where you first realised there was like a romantic connection?
Some magic.
Yeah, some magic, or was it the dance, or was it something? You know, how did it happen? Because I was there 2 years ago and I never saw this. What's going on?
Well, we were in the bubbles, weren't we? We were not allowed to come near each other.
So when you first danced, was it like, was it...
It was a little bit, it was a little bit.
It felt perfect as professionals, as dancers, but then you realise how amazing Kai is. And
So did you go for him first, or did he approach...
He's a gentleman.
Yeah, I thought so. He approached...
Not many of us left.
What did you say, babes? Like,
I said, you're pretty. Pretty gorgeous. No, I was like, you know, do you want to go for dinner and stuff? So yeah, it was one of those little moments where you know you got to be a gent. So.
And it's like, you know, I'm a single parent. Obviously, you're a single mum, and taking that leap, you know, dating somebody and introducing your daughter. How did you feel about doing that? What made you feel like, you know what, yeah, this is right for us?
It took quite some time, honestly. It's not easy because, as you know, you protect your child as much as you can. And it took some time, but he proved himself in all the possible ways, and Mila absolutely adores him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
And what's Mila's nickname for you again?
She calls me Kai Lemon Pie. Goes, hi, Kai Lemon Pie. Bye, Kai Lemon Pie.
And you spent all this time together over Christmas, you work together, you're going on tour. What can we expect from the tour?
Well, it gives you a little peek behind the curtain of our lives. You know, you're going to get to know about Nadiya, you're going to know about myself and about us. But at the end of the day, we love performing. We love performing for an audience, and we want to entertain people. And we said, like, if we can make people laugh and cry in the space of 2 hours, then we'll do our job right. So maybe a few impressions in there, some funny little gags, and some serious dancing as well. So
I expect to see an impression of me twerking.
I think Kay's pretty good at that one. That's why.
Yeah, let's leave that behind us.
That was 2022.
So we were talking about Tashes early on. Nadiya, can you give us your thoughts? If Kai was to rock up with a wee Tash, what would you think?
Well, okay, you know, I don't mind the man with a touch, but I prefer my man without, if it's okay.
Okay.
Clean shave.
It's very clean shaven.
We've tried it out, actually. We've got a little picture here. So
Actually, there is a bit of a Magnum PI going on there.
Oh, wait a minute. Denise has woken up at the end.
It's actually all right. Yes. Don't try it at home.
It might take me 3 years to go.
And, of course, your own tour starts the 27th of March, isn't it? It's
Yes.
Once Upon a Time.
Yes.
And you're touring around various venues all around the UK.
Yes.
But before that, you've got the Strictly tour because you're dancing with Helen Skelton.
yeah.
With Helen Skelton, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The finalist. It's like I danced with Helen Skelton, all the Gawker's partners on the live tour. But yeah, I'll be dancing with Helen, so that should be fun.
Oh, that would be nice. The tour's nice, isn't it? Because the pressure's off then.
Yes.
I feel like when you're on the show, like, there's so much going on, isn't there? And
You just
the
have
further
fun.
it... Yeah, whereas at the tour, you can just enjoy it.
Enjoy it and have fun, no pressure. You did all those dances, you do it every day, so it's easy.
You can tell
Yeah.
Craig what you really think of him as well. Which is really
Of
nice.
course, you were just pipped at the post with Kay, but you eventually won the Glitter Ball trophy at Christmas with Alexandra.
We did.
Yeah.
Yes, I won the Christmas special. Kay was in the audience, do you remember?
Yeah.
Kay?
Yeah, I know, it was wonderful.
She was there
It really was.
supporting me all the way.
Yeah.
Well, I was dressed as, inverted commas, sexy Santa.
Oh, that's lovely.
There we go. Look.
Got a Tash again.
That's it, another Tash.
And a beard. Well, thinking of Tash and things, you know, tickling your face, you know, we've got this thing that we like our couples to do when they're on the show, and it's the kiss camera.
Oh,
Kiss cam, it's like an NBA game.
Yeah.
Oh,
It actually is a kiss cam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what we want, boo boo.
No
Hang on.
pressure!
This is terrible. The pressure of live television.
I know.
Okay, cool.